Hi, I'm Diana Rosa. I am at the Tryon International Film Festival in Tryon, North Carolina. I'm with Nischal, and you did a film a few years back that's also going to be showcased here,
Yes.
Last Nomads of Everest.
Yes.
So let's start out by talking about that, and then we're going to go into the fact that you've been here about 4 years now, right?
Yes. I sent a film. My career started from Tryon International Film Festival because the first project that I did was Ringata. So before that, I was making short films and struggling in the film industry in Nepal.
Oh.
So with the help of a few friends and colleagues and actors, I did a film called Ringata with a shoestring budget. And then it was I was trying to market the films through film festivals, through film freeways, everything. So that's how my brother was doing the marketing.
Right.
Found a way through Tryon International Film Festival. Got some emails with the director of the film festival, Bo Menetre, and that's how I was introduced. And slowly the film was selected to be officially screened in the festival, and finally it got an award.
Wow.
So that's how my journey started.
And so how has that impacted you back in Nepal?
Actually, Tryon International Film Festival is a kind of platforms who gives a platform to the amateur filmmakers, to the filmmakers who are starting out, who is trying to find an exposure to the outer world. So after it found an exposure in the United States through Tryon International Film Festival, the film was screened in other countries also, in Nepal also.
Oh wow!
So
good.
I was in the news, let's say, in Nepal, a big news. So and this television stations called Avenues Pictures, they announced like 5 films simultaneously, one after another, due to the exposure that I got from TRIFF, Tryon.
That's
So
fabulous. And then you travel all the way here.
yes, this is my 5th year, and except 2018, I've been traveling all these years, 15, 16, 17, and 19.
And talk about the experience when you come here to Tryon.
It's completely aspiring, I must say, inspiring, I must say. We have a lot of film culture here, and people are so much, they are so passionate about films, filmmakings, and they talk about films, they inspire people to make films. So that's why I've been to many film festivals around the world. I've been to Dutch mountains, I've been to in Nepal also there are, but this is a very unique place, unique film festival, I must say, in terms of inspiring filmmakers, in terms of yes, let's say inspiring, it just inspires you, I don't know. It's
No,
an
that's
amazing
great.
place, good vibrations.
But when you go back home, now first of all, you're probably a celebrity when you go back home.
Yes.
You get off that plane and you're feeling right, your oats.
Yes.
And what do you bring back with you? How do you now translate what you learned here and the feeling that you get here and bring that back home?
Maybe like make more films, be more professionals. Back then I was in amateur films, because the first film that I won was a film that was made with the support of my friends and colleagues. So when I went back to my country, then it went more professionals, because I was working with more professional actors, because they believed in me, they believed in my exposure.
Wow,
So
great.
So that's kind of inspiring story for myself. It just, whenever I feel so low in life, whenever a filmmaker always go through some rough times, and I just remember the time when I was so honored and so much, they gave me. It just gives you a kind of boost. It boosts you up.
I can feel the energy.
Yeah.
It's such wonderful energy. That's
Yes.
great. Last Nomads of Everest.
Yes.
Talk about that film.
Last Nomads of Everest is about the nomadic people, and in the world they call it Sherpa people. Actually, it's a nomadic people that lives in the Himalayan region, in the Solukhumbu district, around Everest region. So basically, before the tourism invaded this region, They were simply farmers whose life was based on the livestock and animal husbandry. And the thing is changing right now because the young Sherpa people are so much they are interested in other profession, other things. And what I was trying to show was this last family who lives in the Everest region. Their last profession was this animal husbandry. It's about the last cowshed in the highest altitude ever, like 4,200 meters above sea level. So this was the retelling of this story about this last Sherpa family in the Everest region.
You know, and the beauty of that is, look what you're bringing here to the
Yes.
Tryon International Film Festival. Look at what you are now giving the people here an opportunity to see.
Yes.
I mean, that's a beautiful film, and it's going to be shown here.
Yes, right now I think after half an hour I'm going to have the film screening in Tryon Fine Arts Center.
That's fabulous. Well, if somebody wants to get in touch with you, I mean, you bring such energy, they're going to want to know a little
Yes.
bit more about you. So how would they do that?
Actually, I would say that the energy is in this place actually. So a filmmaker who is like trying to have that exposure should try Tryon International Film Festival. I must say, it's energy in this place.
Well, Nischal, thank you very much.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
And I'm Diana DeRosa, and I am showing movie clips and talking about movies and talking to filmmakers and people behind the scenes at the Tryon International Film Festival in Tryon, North Carolina. And Nischal, thank you so much for joining me today.
It was my pleasure. You gave me such an opportunity to share my feelings and experience. Good. Namaste.
Namaste.